and welcome. So, welcome to this part two. Actually, this is part one of our credit card talk series. So, today we're going to talk about credit card. We're going to talk about what it is, what it entails, what exactly it is, and understanding your credit card um, bill as well. So, first of all, if somebody who didn't know what credit cards are, they don't know what you're talking about. Like, they're like, what is that? So if they're like, so can you please tell me what is this that you guys call credit card? So, what my description would be, a credit card is a small, thin, rectangular plastic thing that financial companies issued that lets you have funds. You borrow it for goods and service, and that you have to pay back with something called interest. And also, different credit card has different additional fees as well. But your thing is, if there is a company out there who's letting me borrow for good and service and with like little interest to like 15%, or like 15% is not that low, 6% or lower. So how do they make the money? Credit card company make money in kind of like three big ways. Like transactional fee, they charge whoever you're buying from a fee for them to be able to accept the credit card that you use. It's called from the merchant that you use. The second one is interest payment. For example, these are when you don't pay your debt in full. If you buy for $45 this month and you don't pay the whole $45 after the billing cycle, we're going to talk about that too. You're going to have interest on this amount of money that you borrow from them. So they make a little bit of money from that too. So, and also annual fees are different fees that they have, like late payments fee. If you pay late, for example, you're supposed to pay on the 14th of the month and you paid on the 15th or the 16th, there's a late payment fee that goes to that. So if you had to pay like $65, the late payment, say that's really exorbitant, like $40, so you end up paying $100 for that month. Or annual fee, different credit card, they have something called an annual fee where they charge you, like, let's say it's $95 every year for you to be able to have the credit card, for you able to be able to use the credit card as well. So these are like kind of the basic things of credit card. So what is it really? So that credit company, do they give you every money that you want? If you want to buy something that's $50,000 because you have a credit card that you're borrowing from, do they give you $50,000? No, it doesn't work like that. So the credit card company issues something, it's called, they grant you basically something called a credit line. The credit line is an amount of money like that you're able to borrow from the credit card, from your credit card, to buy these goods and services. And also some credit card have cash advance, some an amount of money that you're able to go to a bank and withdraw from the ATM. So these borrowing limit are preset by whoever you have the card from, the credit card companies or whoever, like the merchant that you're buying the credit card from. No, you could get a credit card from different things. You could get it from like a bank where you have like your account in, or you could also get it from different store, because different store offer different special, and they offer different credit card as well. For example, Macy's has a credit card, Sears has a credit card, Forever 21 has a credit card. So another thing do credit card have is something called an APR. Credit card feature higher APR than other forms of consumer loans. For example, like a I guess house, you could consider a house loan or a student loan. So these interest charge are on the unpaid balance that you have on your credit card, that is given like to you 1 month after the other. We're gonna talk about the different credit cards out there, the different types of credit card out there that you're able to use. So different type of credit card out there that one different types of credit card out there that one is able to use. So most major credit card company are, you have Visa, you have MasterCard, you have Discover, American Express, or sometimes, like I say, other bank have their own credit card as well, or you could get a credit card from a credit union or financial institution. And also, as previously stated, you can get it from different store that offer different incentive to the customer, like cashback or 50% off of your purchase, these kind of things. So how would you go about to get a credit card? The way that in order for you to get a credit card, it's always easier to try with the bank that you already have a relationship with, because they've seen your transaction. You have been there with you have been with them for a longer period of time, and it's usually like they have a relationship with you, and or they already have a built relationship with you. Another way you could get a credit card uh is from a store, major credit cards, a store credit card. And these credit card, and they're usually good because if you're like buying from the store very often, so usually goods on rewards. And it's like you don't really, they look at your credit history, but you don't really have to have any like a relationship with them for them to give you a line of credit. And it makes it easier to get a credit card from these retailers. And again, they offer perks and special discount, promotional notice, and different sales. Why not, bro? Other credit card has previously stated is the secure credit card. That type of credit card is for credit card holder that don't really have um, good credit, or they want to, like, it's a stepping stone for them to start building their credit. So what happens, it's called a secure credit card. That type of credit card is where you have a security deposit, and the card offer limited line of credit that are equal in value with the security deposit that you have. And it is refunded after the card holder has shown and a responsible usage of the card. Also, there's the prepaid and semi-secured credit card, and these cards are frequently sought by individuals with poor credit history. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. See you next time. Deuces.